Welcome back. Finally, the St. Catharines Jr. Athletics return to lacrosse action, but fans will not be able to pack the Jack Gatecliff Arena to cheer them on. President Paul Coates joins us on The Source. Paul, 8 games over 2 weekends, then another weekend for the semis and championship, all played at the Toronto Rock facility in Oakville.
Yeah, this was basically the only way we were able to pull off some form of a season to accommodate, including those players that missed what we were going to be hosting the Minto Cup year. So those kids that were born in 1999, they're now 22, technically not eligible to play Junior A lacrosse anymore. So they're included as well. So you've got your Carter Zavitzes and your Tom Whitties and your Alex Simmons, guys who are outstanding, lacrosse players, all included in that group. So we've put a team on the floor. We've already been out practicing. Certainly there's some footage that you will see outdoors. And then I've just literally put a request into the city to try and get indoors so we're not fighting weather and things like that, and be able to practice and go out there and give it to still go after winning a provincial championship at the Toronto Rock facility in Oakville.
You're only playing teams in your division. You're playing each team at least once, and 3 of those teams a second time. What will that be like for your chances to make it into the semis?
Well, I think every team is going to be super competitive, and certainly we have not seen kids on the floor going into 2 years now. So physically, kids have changed, what shape they come in, all those types of things. But we think we're going to have a really good team. Jeff Chakosky, who is our general manager, along with head coach Steve Toll, our coaching staff, our training staff, everyone is really geared up to be able to put as strong a team on the floor as possible. And I think we'll be exceptionally competitive against the other teams, not seeing the other side. But this has not happened before, where all 11 Ontario Junior A teams are going to be under one roof and seeing everybody play during one weekend.
Also not having happened before, at least in recent memory, 22-year-olds playing in the OJLL.
Yep, 100%. And we were certainly trying to push for that change. I don't think it's going to happen right away. The OJL has a new commissioner, Mark Grimes, who's a Toronto City Councillor, extremely aggressive, along with Deputy Commissioner Bob Cleveley, who is based out of, he's been involved with Orangeville for a long time. So both of those guys are working on a lot of new changes, rule changes with officials, face-offs, goalie changes. There's a lot of things that's going to happen going into the 2022 season, and we're very excited. Just as excited as we were, Mike, we had 50 players. Maybe that wasn't COVID proper, but we had 50 players out to the old tennis club outdoors on the ball hockey facility last week, and we were super excited as the up-and-coming players in the Niagara area.
The games on those 3 weekends will be a little bit different, and the environment a little different than your normal box lacrosse. What are some of the changes for fans to expect?
Well, what they're doing is obviously to be able to cram that many games in over the course of the original round robin portion for the first 2 weekends is there will be actually they will be, instead of playing 20-minute periods, there'll be 15-minute periods, so 3 15s, stop time. The plan is at this stage potentially to allow some spectators in, but I imagine between parents and those locally, it's going to fill up pretty quickly. As well, they intend to live stream all the games. So you've got that, plus the National Lacrosse League, which is the next step for a lot of these players. They have their player draft in September, and I can guarantee that all 11 and the National Lacrosse League teams will be represented and scouting players, just not for that draft, but for future. It is an unbelievable opportunity for these teams, and it's going to be very exciting and very high intensity lacrosse.